Hi and welcome back to Garachnids. So, after a short absence, I'm back and here to tell you why that absence was and also to show you some of my new arrivals. So, let's crack on with the video. Okay then, so yeah, I've been away for a few weeks and it wasn't expected. Cut a long story short, and I don't want to bore you here, or I'm not searching for sympathy, anything like that, but basically I was rushed into hospital. I collapsed due to an ongoing condition I had and a different ongoing condition I had, both fighting each other, and basically ended up with a collapsed lung, which I still haven't got back the use of. So if you hear me puffing and panting a little bit, that's why. Spent a week in hospital. Luckily, my wife stepped in, Angela, who's normally my cameraman, as you can remember, or camera woman, I should say. She stepped in. She did an absolutely sterling effort. She did what she could. She kept things alive that I never thought she could. Unfortunately, I did lose a few things. Some of them were quite close to me. Again, in no way is that Angela's fault. That was just, they were victims of circumstance, unfortunately. But what it did tell me is that if this ever happens again, or I'm called away, or anything happens where I can't get home, I need to have something in place so that Angela knows what she's doing, what needs feeding, and when. And it also made me think about you lot out there as well that may keep tarantulas and other exotic animals, and what steps you've got in place in case you'll get rushed into hospital or you're called away or you can't get home because of the weather, whatever. So what I'm doing now, and I will do a video on it once I've finished it, I'm starting to label up everything in this room, this vast room now that I've got. So Vivs will be labelled, racks will be labelled, shelves will be labelled, and there will be a guide. I've started producing like stickers I can put on each one of these tubs and things in behind me, and they will tell Angela at a glance whether they're safe, whether they're fast, whether they're docile, etc. And then she'll have an idea of whether she can face feeding them or not, whether it's desperate or not. There is things in this room that need feeding every day, and there are things in this room that don't need feeding every day, that may be only fed once every 2 weeks. So my idea, like I've just said, is I'm going to make a binder. That's going to be hung on the wall over there, and it'll be there for emergencies. So she's got at least a guide of what to do in case this type of thing happens again. So I've learned the hard way, but it's those in my charge, the animals that have had the hardest lesson, unfortunately, because I've lost some, and it's cut me to the quick. It really has. But like I say, this couldn't be foreseen. A collapse. It wasn't anything that was coming on gradual. So I've got to put that behind me now. I've got to move forward. And like I say, once I've got this in place, I'll be doing a video about this, just an advisory video. If it can help you, this is why I'm here. I'm on that invert journey, and I'm learning through mistakes, and I will make mistakes. And this were a big one. This were because I had nothing in place. But I didn't know this was going to happen either. So it's one of them situations where you've got to put a contingency plan in for if it happens again. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will never happen again. But I need to make sure that there's something in place if it does. So that's one thing I needed to just let you know. And that's why there's been quite a few weeks where I haven't been on YouTube. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go through some of the new additions I've got. I've not got that many. I've got a few. There's a few changes to setups and things, and I will briefly go over those. But what I'm hopefully, and I still got to do that room tour for you, but obviously that got put on the back burner. I've spent a long time recovering. I'm still not 100% well yet. I'm still struggling. As you can tell, you can probably hear I'm gasping for breath a bit. And that's because obviously I've only got one lung functioning now, and it's getting used to that, especially in here as well, because it's been so warm. It really struggled. So yeah, so all those things are going to be coming up in the video. So might even throw a few feed-ins just as a let's get back into it type of video. There will be, as I say, a full room tour that will come, and I'm hopefully going to try and get that done in the next few weeks. I don't want to give you a date because I don't want to let you down. So that will be coming shortly. But what we'll try to do tonight is go through some of the new stuff that I've got, as I've said, and the changes to the invertarium since I was last here. Since I was last with you, I should say. So we'll move on to the main part of the video there. Enjoy. Once again, as normal, if you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, please. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Please don't forget to tick that notification bell, because when I do release a new video, you'll be the first one to find out then. And until next time, enjoy, and I'll catch you later.